Leo Collective, welcome to your quick read of your main toxic trait and how you could utilize it for your highest good. Interested in a personal read, my email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. If you're watching me on TikTok, feel free to DM me, okay? Please take these messages as they resonate specifically for you in your life and understand that the only way you will truly receive the enlightenment and clarity that you truly need from my reads is by you being willing to be open, honest, and authentic with yourself, okay? Now, for your main toxic trait, you have deceit. Honesty is the bridge to authentic connections. Lies, deception, and fraud. You also have distrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. Suspicion, doubt, mistrust. Listen, I'm getting two categories of Leos here. One category is low vibrational, another category is higher vibrational. And don't take this no kind of way, but put it where it goes. You know yourself better than I do. You know who you are and what side of the spectrum you fall on. Be real with yourself. Now, for the lower vibrational Leos, I'm getting you are the liar, okay? You lead your life with deceit, okay? Now, the thing is, you could not trust people yourself, which is why you feel like this is the way of the world, this is what you got to do, and how you got to move to get by. Whatever the case may be, the upside to this is you have the gift of gab, meaning you have no problem receiving what it is that you want and what you go for, okay? People are allured by you, your energy, your aura, and your charming ways. Now, the downside to this is that eventually it all falls to shit because people start to realize that your actions do not match up with your words, okay? And then you be left feeling lost or confused, like what you're going to do next or what's your next move. Now, for the higher frequency Leos, the ones that are not the liars, you are more so on a spectrum of mistrusting others. You really don't have trust in other people. You feel like majority to everybody is on some bullshit, okay, and always up to something or have some sort of ill intent or motives behind the scenes, okay. Now, the upside to this is that you are stable enough within yourself to realize the nayers and the fakers from the realists. You know who is what. You can see it. You can see these kind of people to stay away from coming from a mile away, or you could see these people for who they truly are so you understand if they're worth your time or not. So that's the good side. You're able to decipher who is who, what is what, who was playing games, who you need to stay away from, and who is worth your time and energy. Now, the downside to this is that even if and when you meet certain trustworthy people who prove that they are worth your time, energy, and or effort, you still have that nagging, gnawing thought in the back of your mind wondering what if, or when, like, okay, this person has proven themselves worthy now, but what about later on down the line? Or what if this happens? Or what if I'm not seeing something clearly? What if I'm missing certain signs? So you think too much because there's still some sort of sense of doubt there within you. Um, the thing about it, though, it's more so about you believing in who you are, trusting in yourself, knowing that when it's time for you to see a certain person, place, or thing for who and what they exactly are, you will. Okay, so don't go looking for things you don't have to, because when it's time for you to receive certain information, trust and believe the universe is going to provide it, whether you are ready for it or want it or not. Okay, so you don't have to go looking for anything. The signs will always be there. You just got to make sure you're paying attention, and you got to be willing to walk away with your dignity and your integrity, regardless of how you feel for this person, place, or thing. Okay? Now, as far as how you can utilize this trait for your highest good, you have healing and pay attention to the signs. One is about, like I just said, remaining confident. Okay, now you can utilize this for your good, for your greatest good, by nurturing yourself, only giving your time, your energy, your affection, your efforts to what makes sense for you, what you're passionate about. Don't put your time, energy, effort, or anything valuable that you have into anything or anyone that you feel like is a waste of your time. Plain and simple. Okay? If you're passionate about it, go for it. And another thing the universe wants you to do when utilizing this for your highest good is pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that they give to you. You may receive it as a way of a light bulb going off in your head. You know, you getting this random thought and or idea out of the blue, and you might think, oh, it's just a random thought. No, it's a download. It's a message. Follow it. Listen to it. Understand what it means for you. Okay, whether this is negative or positive, pay attention to the signs. You may get a certain message to get up and just go for a quick walk outside, go walk the dog right quick, and then something miraculously, magically happens for you, and you didn't expect it at all. You may get a message to stay away or get away from a certain person, place, or thing, or that it's time to just take a break, or it's time for you to rest and relax. And you may, in your mind, feel like my body's still active, I can handle it, or whatever this is, I can handle it. And then something goes wrong, and you're like, I should have listened to my first instinct. Always follow your first mind because it's the universe giving you the message. Okay? So we can never say that the universe never warns us. We have to blame ourselves because we're always getting the signs and synchronicities, whether good or bad. We just have to be open to listening and accepting them. Okay? So also utilize this for your greatest good by healing, focusing on your own healing, making sure that you are getting to the root issue of what you're feeling, why you're feeling this way, accepting why it happened, forgiving yourself, forgiving other people, and moving on. Never talking about it or keep constantly bringing it up or overthinking about it again. It's easier said than done. I just told cancer this. Healing is a lifestyle. It's a journey. It's not a race. It's a marathon. You have to continuously choose healing every day. It doesn't happen in the blink of an eye, and everybody's healing process is not the same. Okay? So it's just about you having confidence in your own capabilities, having confidence in your own abilities of who you are, knowing yourself. That's what it's about. It's about discovering more of who you are through all of these life lessons. Who are you? Who are you at the core level of yourself? Do you have integrity? Are you a person of honor? Okay, do you honor and value the truth? What do you stand for to make sure you don't fall for anything? It's about self discovery. Our lives, no matter how different, no matter what culture, no matter the background, no matter the history, our lives are all about self evaluation and discovery. Okay? That's how you can utilize this and utilize it for your good by realizing, hey, I done dealt with this person, these kind of people, these type of places of employment. I done dealt with all kinds of people. Now I know what it looks like in different people. I can pick out the traits from a mile away and I choose if I want to deal with it or not. That's the beauty of dealing with certain people, places, and things. That's the beauty of our experiences. They shape our reality. Let's just make sure they're shaping our reality for the better, for the betterment of us and our higher selves, and not the negative side, okay? I'm wishing you the best, Leo. I hope this helped give you some sort of clarity and enlightenment that you needed. Let me know or not. Interested in the personal read, you know where to find me. I mentioned it at the beginning of this video. Until next time, I am wishing you love, life, and more peace and blessings. Bye, Leo.